Welcome to my birthday vlog and all the things I am creating and sharing in October. And depending on when I release the content, some of it may be in November. So I started really celebrating my life and celebrating my birthday, especially back in college, you guys, with several of my best friends, Janelle and Angela, and we would do birthday surprises, birthday weeks, birthday months. If this is your first time tuning in with me, I'm Katrina Julia. I am a lifestyle entrepreneur, transformation coach, athlete, global traveler. I recently traveled through 3 continents and 10 countries full time through 2020 and 2022, and now I am back and based in Atlanta. And what I decided in my intention for the month of October and my birthday, and what I decided to celebrate and how I decided to celebrate is what I'm sharing in this video at a glance. You may get to turn in and tune in to other series on different parts of this. So my intention for October is overflow. Because I have recognized so many times during my life, I have lived or believed or felt a state of lack. So increasingly over the last 2 to 3 months, I have been shifting massively with prayer and intention and focus to overflow. And what I mean by overflow, I mean more than enough gratitude, more than enough contentment, more than enough time, more than enough rest, more than enough workouts, more than enough money, all of the things, that there is more than enough adventure. So with that intention of overflow, you may be thinking like, Katrina, what are you doing for October? What are you doing for your birthday? So at a glance, today is actually my birthday, October 7th. I was born 15 minutes after midnight in Poland, in Katowice. And yes, I speak Polish and a total of 4 languages, Spanish, Polish, Bulgarian, and English. And so initially I thought I was gonna be on a cruise October 5th through the 9th. But I was hoping Virgin Voyages was going to respond to my media request sooner rather than later. And I had already made the decision that I was gonna go, but by the time I reached out, because I was choosing to do the payments with Uplift, and side note, they were interest-free, it was too late to book because I think they need like a 10-day window. So no problem. I quickly decided and literally like released it and trusted that God was doing exactly how I was meant to experience October. So I decided instead, because originally I was gonna go on the cruise and then celebrate with my friends in Atlanta, and I decided no problem, I'll be in Atlanta for my birthday, celebrate with my friends. So this evening, in a little bit, I am going to the Illuminarium, which I have been to before, with Daybreaker. It is an incredible light experience with different rooms, with different projections from George O'Keeffe's Flowers to space to the wild, and Alice in Wonderland or Waking in Wonderland. And I've gone during the day before, and I thought, oh, how fun will it be to have a girls' night at Illuminarium. So me and a couple of good friends are going. I'll show you guys some behind the scenes coming up, and/or you'll see it in another video. So if it's not in this video and I decide to just keep it like a vlog, definitely check out my Illuminarium video because I will have one. So that is happening today. Tomorrow I leave for Miami. I already started my Virgin Voyages series. And so when that happened with the cruise, and I haven't heard yet from their media department, and I'm hoping and praying I do for later on this year into next year, I decided, oh, no problem. I will go October 9th through the 14th through the Riviera Maya into the Bahamas from the 9th through the 14th. So tomorrow, the 8th, I'm flying in a day early to Miami. And definitely check out my Popping My Virginity video on Virgin Voyages. It's the first of several in that series. In case you're curious, yes, that name is hilarious. And yes, I have also been walking in purity since 2010. If you would have told me it would be that long after I made the decision with God before I was gonna get married, I would have been like, you're crazy, I can't last that long. But at the same time, you guys, I have rediscovered myself, rediscovered value like I've never known as a woman. Almost like everything and anything was redeemed back to when I was 16 in many, many ways. Part of my story is also walking through and living through a domestic violence relationship in my late teens to early 20s. And I'll be sharing more and more and more about that, especially with October being Domestic Violence Month and Breast Cancer Month and several different things. So the 9th through the 14th is the cruise. And then I will be getting a tattoo. So I am planning on getting a tattoo on my arm that is similar to this cross, but it'll have love. I got a temp tattoo that I was testing the sizing of it, so it'll say love, and then a monarch butterfly in the corner. So that is in the works. I found an amazing tattoo artist in Atlanta, Erica, and I will be messaging her when I get back because I discovered if I would do it before I left, which I was planning on, Katrina would not be able to free dive or snorkel or all the things without possibly impacting her tattoo long term. So I decided, no, we'll wait. Then the other thing that is on the potential list for October is getting a puppy. I have been wanting to get a dog and a dog that I can travel with. I am eyeballing Shibus, and I almost got a dog 3 times during the pandemic, but it was weird, you guys. Like 3 different reasons, 3 different things, like it fell through. Like even though the electronic app with the puppy adoption center showed submitted, they were like, we never got it. Like it was just weird stuff after weird stuff. And I was like, okay, cool, no problem. I guess I'm supposed to travel this time on my own. So a puppy. Then the other thing is, depending on weather when I get back, biking on Beltline. So those are some of the things with the October lineup. Oh, speaking of October lineup, the Home Depot has the Home Depot Backyard, which is sponsored by Home Depot, next to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, has incredible fitness classes for free for the community. And I've been going intermittently, but all throughout the summer. And I also plan on catching the last couple of yoga classes on Monday evenings with Jamie Ratliff. Definitely check out their website, Home Depot Backyard, or their Instagram. I think it's HMD Backyard. But anyway, Google Home Depot Backyard, or I'll drop the link below. So those are some of the things. So comment down below on what you would love to do for your birthday month, maybe what's your intention, and what excites you to see out of my series coming up, whether it's the Luminarium, whether it's the Virgin Voyages, etc. Oh, and side note, you guys, Virgin is adults only, so I am super excited to also experience that. I do love kids, but I imagine it'll be a drastically different experience with adults only. So hit subscribe if you didn't already, and definitely check out my other videos.